Gotta have that. What up, world? It's me again, Clark, boy, Rob. Guess what? Back with another one, you heard me? Growing up in New Orleans, Louisiana. Straight like that, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a story, a little app I'm running about when me and my brother, Clark Boy Killer, got jumped the same day by the same dudes, but at two different times. The same day by two different dudes, by the same day by the same dudes at two different times. Check it out. So, man, I was suspended from school, right? Then I had to be like in the fifth grade. So this had to be like 96, 95 or 96, 1995, 1996. You heard me? So look, I'm suspended. My mom told me, Rob, stay inside. Don't go out this house. I was punished, you heard me? So look, when she went to work, I went out the door, bam. So I went caught the ferry. I went caught the ferry over there by to Algiers. Because you know the Jackson Ferry is connected to not connected, but the Jackson Ferry is right there on by the St. Thomas Project, you dig? So we used to always hop on the ferry and go to like Algiers and go to places in Jefferson Parish. But I think Algiers is considered Orleans Parish, if I'm not mistaken. But we used to always go over there, catch the ferry, and go steal stuff like dirt bikes and four wheelers and bikes and go karts, and that's what we did. We was project babies, you know what I'm saying? Coming straight out the project. So look, I went over there. I caught the ferry over there, bam. And when I got over there, I was lurking, just lurking. Now at this time, everybody at work and all the kids and they're at school and shit. So I know they didn't have too many people out there. So that's what we did. So I went up in that motherfucker, you heard me? And I found this mongoose. It was an orange mongoose. I know y'all see orange around the world. They say orange, but we say orange. You hear me? New Orleans, straight like that. So I found an orange mongoose with the black stump screws with the black handlebars. You heard me? So I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get it? I see it chained up. So I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get this motherfucker? So man, they had just my luck though. They had some motherfucking some kind of wire cutters, but it was one of those chain. It was a chain, but it wasn't one of the iron chains. It was just had that plastic stuff around it, but it was a lock, you know. So I cut that bitch. They must have forgot it right there. I cut that bitch. When I cut it, I grabbed a bike and I hopped on that bitch and I took off. And if you from New Orleans, you know, when you catch that ferry, before that ferry leaves, you either catch it, you know what I'm saying, catch it before it leaves because it's going back across that water, or you're going to wait until it go back over there and come back to get you and then bring you back over there. So, bam, I found it fast. Now, when I got that bitch, you heard me? I jumped on it and I took off. I caught the ferry just in time. The guy came out the house and said, hey, man, give me that bike. I was already gone on that bitch, you heard me? I saw the truck behind me. You know, I'm like, damn. I haven't turned and cut it on that fucking boy, that bitch. You can't come up with no one way and all that. Dude was lost. By the time I got back to the ferry, I ain't see the truck nowhere. You heard me? I smoked him. And bam, got on the ferry, got the bike back to the project, right? Bam. So, mind you, I'm already suspended. I had made it home and everything. So I'm in the project cleaning my new bike, you dig? I'm in the project cleaning my new bike. I thought I saw something. I got grapes and shit in here too. I thought I saw something in that bitch. But look, I got back to the project, and damn, I'm cleaning my new bike. You know what I'm saying? Shining that bitch up. So the next thing you know, the school had to let out. So Brown, nigga ran around there and said, Rob, nigga around there by Laura, jumping your brother. You know, Laura's our elementary school. That's right by the St. Thomas. And I went to Laura Elementary. So I'm like, what? Oh, we ain't having that. You understand? So I rolled around there. Bam. When I got around there, my brother was gone. So I'm like, man, what the fuck this nigga? So I see the nigga sitting on the porch. I'm like, man, who was out here jumping my brother? Like, what's up? We knew them nigga from school and shit. So nigga was like, man, what up? We did that though. We did that. So I'm like, all right, well, let's fight then. Fuck it. So me and the nigga start fighting. Bam. We tearing it down. That nigga brother came out the screen door. Bam. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga hit me, bro. So I turn around, I'm fighting him, and I turn around and fight him. And the boy went to jumping me and shit. Everybody was jumping me and shit. So I had to back. I was like, all right, hold up, we be right back. We be right back. So I got back on the bike and I made it back to the project. When I made it back to the project, I see my brother too. Killer was like, man, Rob, you know what I'm saying? Man, them niggas just jumped me and shit, you hear me? Let's go around that side, man. I said, man, I just got jumped too by them same niggas. Let's go around them. So we went back on Jackson Avenue. Jackson Avenue is where the school was. So when we get around there, them niggas was inside. You know what I'm saying? Like their mamas had to pull them inside. Say ain't no more fighting, no none of that. Y'all ain't gonna fight them. Y'all ain't gonna be fighting them every day. You hear? So excuse me. So we ain't never like caught them niggas outside again by the house and shit. But I caught one of them niggas in school. Never forget this. I caught one of them in school and I knocked his teeth out. Wow, I hit that boy and knocked his whole teeth out. But that's an app about when me and my little brother Club Boy Killer got jumped at the same time. Well, on the same day by the same dudes at two different times. You know what I'm saying? Because he was fighting them for some reason he was fighting with them boys and I don't even know. But they was jumping, man. And when they jumped him, that's my little bro, you know what I'm saying? So imagine we in the project and we was bad as fuck, bro. We was doing so much. We was doing so much. I ain't gonna lie, boy. But bam, that's a story about me and my bro got jumped at the same time. In the same day by the same dudes at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in New Orleans, it was we fought a lot. So shout out to hope them dudes still alive and well. So shout out to them. I don't even remember who they is. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And shout out to my brother Clark Boy Killer, man. I got more of these stories coming for y'all, and fuck, it is what it is. I got a lot of stories. I got into a lot of stuff, so I want y'all to stay tuned in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that notification bell. You hear me? If you you like these stories and you enjoy these stories and me just standing here and running these apps by how it was growing up in New Orleans, stay tuned because I got a lot more. You hear me? And they coming. And I'm gonna be dropping them like every day or every other day, maybe every other day, because you know what I'm saying, people get bored with stuff too fast. So I might just drop them every 2 days or something like that. Maybe every other day or something. So y'all stay tuned and just remember I love y'all and a shout out to my whole motherfucking city and everybody that's rocking with me, Clark Boy Rob. You dig? Uptown Tidwell, St. Thomas. Forever. Shout out to the whole hood. Shout out to everybody and every other hoods. Just shout out to everybody. The whole Louisiana, the whole state. Shout out to everybody. And I appreciate everybody from rocking with me and sitting here and listening to these stories. But they be funny because I have them right there. And a lot of these stories, it's me. I was there. I'm telling about when I was there. I'm not telling those stories when nobody else was doing this or none of that there. I ain't seen nobody else doing none of that there. You understand? It was me. Straight like that. So shout out to all my friends, family. Lots of more music coming out. We got music coming. Don't forget my podcast coming. We got a podcast coming, me and my partner. Right now we still working on it and hopefully it comes out. Hopefully we get it together. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, hopefully. But shout out to everybody though. I'm out.